Hello everyone and welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely New Year's Eve. For those of you guys who are new, hi, my name is Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and today I will be playing one Genshin Impact and maybe some other games because we are going to welcome in the new year. And before I forget, if you have not already and seen my other streams, if you're on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like and subscribe to help us reach our goals of 150 followers there. And if you are on Twitch, I'd very much appreciate if you could follow me as we work our way up to 50 and being affiliate question mark. I think that's the next. Yeah, I think that's the next goal is affiliate on Twitch. But yeah, guys, like I said, we are going to be playing Genshin Impact and maybe some other games such as Paley and stuff. I'm not going to start any new game, even though I do need to, because I need to find a new game, because as you guys know, we finished playing Cult of Lamb, right? And so because of that, I do have one, like, place filler hold for games that we stream. Hey, King of Cheeseburgers, welcome in. So I will be posting on my Instagram, pretty soon, a poll on my story to see which game we are going to be playing. That will probably be a next week thing because, sorry guys, I'm going to glitch out real quick. I'm trying to like put something down because I will still kind of fairly have not a normal schedule, like my usual streaming schedule. I will have, a very much modified schedule because this week I will be kind of busy. I have, an interview again on, oh shoot, when is that? Friday. So I will be out of town Thursday. So I have an interview then, and then also I because of that I won't be streaming Thursday, and plus my parents are coming up Saturday. So yeah, it's gonna be quite crazy because sorry guys, because um my schedule's still gonna be all wishy-washy until after the 6th. So yeah, I got like a 5-hour road trip ahead of me on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. No, not Friday. Saturday, because Friday I will be with my interview all day, and that, ooh, I am scared for that. I need to prepare. Ugh. But yeah, so, and also, guys, I will say, please give me a break because I am sick. Because my lovely sister decided it'd be fun to get everyone sick for the holidays. I love her, but I hate her at the same time. It's one of those sibling relationships because, oh, she went to Disney, and then she knew she was already sick before coming to visit my parents, so she already knew she was sick, and she still decided to, and she knew I had an interview coming up, so I'm really hoping I'm not like absolute like dog shit by the time my interview comes, because right now I'm barely getting into the little like sickness where it's like stuffy and stuff. So I'm hoping I could be pretty good by the time I have my interview. But she knew it was coming, and she still decided to sit on the couch and cough like a toddler. My God, she coughs like a toddler, like that meme cap just going. "Eh." So I am pretty mad at her because she got me sick. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm very nervous for that interview, especially now. If anything, now is the very, oh, it is not the time to get sick. So give me 2 seconds, guys. I am trying to load up everything that I need here because I am actually gonna be. It's gonna be like a very like low key stream today, because oh gosh, we are going to be looking for Electroculus, right? Um, so, of course, I chose the wrong one. So we're going to be looking for that, and I am, I'm missing two of them. Yeah, it does suck. It really does. So I'm missing two Electroculus, and that's the second part on this, the Genshin part, because I've gone through, there's 181 that are in Genshin, right? I've gone through, oh shoot, I started backwards and I'm at, which one am I at? I'm like at 120 something. So, uh, yeah, we still got a ways to go, and this, like I said, I'm missing two of them. So it's gonna be a struggle, like a big struggle, to find those final two. So bear with me. This is gonna be one of those chill streams, and then I will see about going into Palia later on today. I'm gonna try to get into the New Year's with this stream. Again, it really depends how I feel. I would love to do that, but right now I feel like my nose is about to explode and everything's slowly heating up, but that's mostly because that's probably on me too because I'm under I decided to put myself under like two blankets while I'm streaming, even though I know I don't have to. Uh, we are. So, let's see. We were gonna do 117. Shoot, I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, so I started to work backwards on this because I figured if anything, I was gonna be lost on these final few. So I went through two islands right now. So if you want to see, this is what I've been working on all day. And when I mean all day, I basically mean when I woke up. And I don't I don't know when that was. I think I started playing at noon and it's already 9. So ooh, it's basically been all day. So I went basically on Sarai Island. I looked through all that to see if I found those final Electroculus. Did not. Still missing those two. And the Tsurumi Island, no. So I am hoping the lost Electroculus is on Watatsumi because as you can see, that's the only island that I don't have 100% on. Everything else is 100%. And I think I would actually cry if it's not. Also guys, look, okay. The one time I don't stream my pools, that's when the Genshin gods decided to bless me because guys, I lost my 50-50 in one temple and then on the other I gained it back. So yeah, I was very happy about that. So I think I lost my 50-50 to Mona. If, yeah, because I got her to C2. But look at this baby girl. She is so cute. I love her. I am going to build her up. I actually got her, guys. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Now, her artifacts are kind of dog shit because I have not built her. She is not built at all, as you can see by the 0 level of artifacts. And as far as like claymore weapons, I don't have a lot because I usually don't use claymore. Besides Beto, and ooh, Beto has a 5-star weapon, and I know Navia is gonna be doing a lot more damage, but Beto is my homegirl. I love Beto. She is definitely my woman crush of the year. But she has Golden Troop. I have not farmed like her actual artifact set. Because right now I'm still trying to build up Rio. Rio is being a pain in the ass, as you can see. He needs more attack, but I have not gotten an attack sans in his freaking artifact set. I keep getting elemental mastery. Like guys, look at this. Don't look at Kaza. Kaza is not even that built either. Look at this though. Like on his thing, the sans elemental mastery. Defense, elemental mastery, defense, elemental mastery. Like, that is so far all that they love to bless me with. So, until I could get an attack one, his attack stats aren't going to be that great. But look at this. Ooh. I need to switch him to a crit, but my man's, ooh, he won't dethrone Ayato. Ayato will always be number 1, as we know, but, he will definitely be fighting with Alhaitham for number 2. Actually, no. Number 3. Let's be honest. Zhongli, that old man, is forever going to be on my list. Ooh. He's just so refined and dignified. I will easily simp for Zhongli and Ayato. I did say the next time they come out, and I say that, but you know, Ayato already had Ayato already had a rerun, but I couldn't get him. Or I didn't want to get him because I have a problem and I need to collect all the characters like Pokemon. But next time he does, I definitely will start pulling for Ayato's actual weapon. Same with Zhongli's. I feel like with any other characters, I will not. But the Archons, I feel like I just might want to get their actual weapons because then they will be like, oh gosh. Then I feel like they'll just be like absolutely amazing. Gosh, no, this will lead me somewhere else. I'm trying to find the Electroculus. It says, go through the phase gate from the island, so we will do that. I had it right the first time. let's go in. Oh, do I need to rotate this? There you go. Bam. So, I have no idea where this Electroculus is, and I'm telling you guys, it is probably gonna be the death of me. Um, my fiance was making fun of me because he was like, "Oh, you mean you don't automatically like put them and mark them on your map? That way you know which ones you got." And I'm like, "What? I do, but don't I?" Okay, I mark them. Hear me out. I mark them, but as soon as I find them, I am big dumb apparently, and I take them off my map. So as you can see, I feel like Sumeru is gonna be the only area that has like uh the Dendroculus that I have not reached yet. But as you can see, look, it's completely empty, guys. The only things I have marked are like the Shrines of Death and like areas where I have not been able to explore yet because if you don't know, the desert has a lot of stuff that you need to go through in order to like get and like unlock those mechanisms. So like this is an area that I need to like okay, go and explore. But no, everything else I did not. I was not smart and I'm still not smart. I have not done it for Fontaine. Not done it for Sumeru. And Sumeru, oh, guys, do you know how many Dendroculus there are? There's a lot. There's a crap ton. Inazuma's already gonna like kill me, and only that's only with what is it? 181. I think like Sumeru has almost 300. I'm gonna look it up because I'm telling you guys I'll actually cry. So how many Dendroculus are there? Also guys, if you guys are looking at or watching any of the, especially in the US, if you're watching like the New Year's countdown, please tell me if I am missing anything good happening because I typically only watch those whenever I'm back home, right? Because that's usually the only thing to do because my parents they deny that they're old because you know that's just what people do. But they actually do fall asleep pretty early and me and my sister have to wake them up whenever it's New Year's. And so they will fall asleep and then probably around like 11 is when we wake them up and they pretend that they weren't asleep. Also, it's 271 Dendroculus. But they try to pretend like they're not asleep even though we have to wake them up at like 11. And then they like bring out the champagne and I don't know about you guys, but since my mom is like very much Hispanic, I don't think my dad is considered, well he is. Let me rephrase that. He is considered Hispanic, but the only thing with him is he doesn't act it. My mom definitely does. So I don't know about like with you guys, but whenever it's New Year's, she gets like I think it's like 12 grapes in a cup and she basically like makes us eat them. I don't know what they're for. I never learned or like I feel like she tells me every single year what that's for, like to wolf down the grapes during a certain time. I never got it. I'm not gonna lie on that. I kind of keep forgetting, as you can see. But she's like, no, you need to eat all the grapes in a certain amount of time. If not, then I think it's like, it's supposed to bring good luck, so if you can eat it, like all 12. I can never do that. So she gets the grapes out and like is ready for them right away. And then she puts like strawberries and champagne. That's another thing she does. But anyways, so like, as I was saying, those New Year's countdown on the TV, that's the only thing that's like good enough to watch because we're just kind of sitting there. We used to pop fireworks. If you guys pop fireworks, I am jealous of you because so we're looking for Electroculus cheeseburger. So that is basically whatever you use to power up the shrine and like level it up. Um, it's a pain in the butt, and because I need 2 more to level it up all the way, and it is an absolute pain in the butt. But like I was saying, those New Year's countdown that's on TV, they are very interesting only because of one woman that does it. I don't know her name, but she brings all the drama and I'm here for it. So that was a 117. Oh gosh, I'm actually gonna cry, guys. Look at this. This is what I've done. This is what we have left. I did like a few in the beginning, but yeah. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. Like I said, I am sick, so I will be taking a lot of frequent breaks to drink water and, not die because I am holding back a cough right now. So give me like 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, we're looking for Dendroculus, or not Dendroculus, Electroculus. So, cheeseburger. They're basically for these statues right here, the statues of sevens. You have to level them up, and or I guess for anyone who doesn't play Genshin, uh, you have to level them up. But look at that! I am missing two of them. Please tell me where they're at. So we are going through all this. I realize you guys cannot see. I just realized you guys cannot see my computer screen, and I'm trying to say, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. If I can, I think I could show you guys my computer screen. Let's see, PC. It's gonna be a big mess. Look at that, guys. You can see it right here. I still have these three islands. It's a giant mess, but we're gonna do this because we have absolutely nothing to do until New Year's. But yeah, I don't know who the heck that lady is, like I was saying, who does the New Year's rockin' countdown or whatever it's called. But ooh, she brings all the drama and I'm here for it because I think she kind of calmed down because now she's married, but before she used to be like a hot mess. She would I think she kissed some random guy in the what is it? In the crowd of the people that were there to watch like the New Year's Eve countdown, and she she kissed some random guy. I think she doesn't do that because she's married now, but yeah. Uh, but if you guys don't know what the New Year's Rockin' Eve countdown is, it's basically whatever they do. It's like a TV show or like a TV special, kind of like I know they have similar things around the world, but in this case, it's like based in New York, and they just count down into the new year because as you know, but New York has that giant like disco ball that they just go and drop down for the countdown. So whenever it hits the ground, that's when it's New Year's. But it's basically like a huge TV special thing to like bring it in, and they have like famous people and celebrities host it. I am very bad with celebrity names, so I actually never know what their names are. But like I said, there is the one lady. She is so crazy. It's usually like, what is it? It's one of the Ryans. No, it's not Ryan Gosling. I feel like who? Let's see, who is hosting New Year's Eve 2024? Let's see. It's Dix Clark, New Year's Rockin' Eve, How to Watch, Stream, Listen. Who is hosting? It is Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen this year. So I think they finally got rid of that girl. Honestly, I think it's sponsored by Planet Fitness. Surprise, surprise, because everyone's New Year's resolution is probably to work out. I'm not gonna lie, that is mine too, but mine is gonna be put on like a hold because of this, and I'm kind of mad about that. Okay, so it's supposed to be somewhere around here. So if it's not here, that means I probably already got this. Uh, it says it's supposed to be in the sky. I do not see it here. I don't think I'm blind. I hope not. And so this is all Watatsumi Island. Guys, I finally do that. Yeah, the countdown disco ball. I usually don't watch that. Yeah, if I haven't watched it these past few years because I I feel like last year I kind of just went to sleep. I feel like right now it's kind of like a weird time because we me and my fiance, we're pretty young, right? But we're very much in like an area where we don't have like a lot of people around us. So right now it was basically my old coworkers, but um they're all over the place right now because where I live, it's like I said before, it's kind of around like a city, right? So we're smack in the middle of two cities. That's where I live, and the only reason my coworkers or my old coworkers were coming here was because of work. So last year We didn't do anything. I don't think. I think we watched like fireworks from our balcony because usually there's a place that has it there. But like I wouldn't have been able to meet up with my coworkers because a lot of them live like an hour or 40 minutes away from me, which is crazy cuz I'm like, you guys drive that much to get to work? Like no, that is a no-go for me. Well, one, I hate driving. You guys know that. I absolutely despise driving. One, because I always feel like I'm about to die because people cannot drive. Um, so my like max that I will drive for work is maybe like 20 minutes tops. After that, I'd be like, no, it's not worth it, especially in the city because um, I would have to drive into the city for work, right? It was like through the work company vehicle, and oh my gosh, it takes forever in a day, especially when it's like rush hour. It's not worth it. So I really don't know how people do that. But yeah, that disco ball thing, I usually tune in maybe like the last 30 seconds or minute on it, but besides that, I haven't really watched it. I kind of am sad that my family doesn't do anything, or like my fiance's family. I don't think they. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm looking at like the Electroculus things, and I have the interactive map, and there is there's one that I guess people were having such a difficult trouble, like such a hard time finding that they legit say they were gonna kill themselves. So we'll do this. We're gonna solve the puzzle around the Electroculus to get it. Okay. I I have not found it. I probably will do the same. Not really, but if this is like one of those things where I have to like solve a puzzle and do this, I will actually kind of be mad because oh my gosh, I've been doing this before I went. So if you guys didn't know, I was gone for like a week, right? Um, I was on a vacation for a whole week to go down, and I feel bad, really bad for my fiance because he got the butt of his sickness while we were over there. So his vacation was basically spent. His vacation was very much spent in bed sleeping. Like he got the worst of his sickness through the vacation. So him, oh my gosh, is this it? I swear, is it? No, it's not. I don't see anything lighting up. So he was spending most of the time at my parents' house, just like sick in bed, and I really feel bad for him because, yeah, he apparently was like running a fever and stuff. I have not reached that yet, luckily, but um, so most of that time of the week he was just in my room and stuff. And granted, we were trying to like be polite and trying to avoid my sister, but then my mom was like, "No, you got to do family time," and I was like, "No, I'm not going near that sicko." One, because like they all knew that I had something important coming up, but apparently that wasn't enough because they were like, "Nah, it's fine," and she ended up like being really sick. My sister kept saying it was allergies, and I don't know what allergies she has, but none of that was allergies. My Christmas overall was pretty good though. I did get to see like my grandma and stuff. Um I got to see my cousins, which surprisingly, usually the cousin around my age, we don't have a lot in common, right? Because she has a lot more in common with my sister because they both like to go out and like party and stuff. Um, even now when my sister's old, I personally would rather play in and oh my gosh, stay in and play video games. But surprisingly, my cousin actually talked to me this year. Like usually she kind of just stops at like the hellos, how have you been, stuff like that because she doesn't know what else to say, and also because I don't know why she thinks I'm a lot smarter than I am and that I'd only want to have like academic talks. Um I absolutely hate those kind of discussions. Um because they bore the heck out of me. I'd rather have like dumb random discussions. So she always like avoids me because she thinks I'm gonna like suck her into one of those conversations. I'm like no, but like I was saying, she actually did talk to me a lot more this year because Surprise, surprise, she got into video games, which she wasn't really into for the longest time. But I guess since her younger brother is, I think he's about like 13, 14, he's getting everyone into Fortnite. And so
Osmanthus
that got
wine
her
tastes
into
the
video
same
games
as
in
I
general, right?
remember,
And so
but
that
there are those
she
who
was like asking
share.
me because I was playing Palia on my Switch. I still hold true. I love Palia, but ooh, ask me to play it on Switch and I will probably cry. I I did it because it was a necessity, but I hated doing that. But she saw me playing Palia, and she was asking me about it, and then she was telling me how she actually likes like cozy cozy Sims games, or oh my gosh, cozy games. And I was telling her it's like a farming sim where you could craft and stuff, and so she was actually getting into that, and I was like, who are you? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Okay, but she was like doing that and telling me that she actually plays on the PlayStation for Fortnite. I think her sister plays on Switch. Is kind of weird for a Fortnite game. I don't know how that runs, but I feel like it'd be very like choppy if anything. But um, we were talking about that, and her husband always talks to me and my fiance because one, he's just very talkative, but also since we went to Japan, he was very excited to talk to us. We didn't know, but he said he was excited to talk to us whenever he saw us because her husband actually used to live in Japan. I am quite jealous of him because that is forever my dream to live in there. But he apparently he actually lived in Japan for like 2 years because his father is like in the armed forces. I'm not sure which one, but that's actually how he got to live there, and he stayed there since he was like 12, 13. So he got to be there when he could remember it, and I'm quite jealous. Oh, I would kill for that position. But so he was excited to talk to us, and in general, it was really nice, and I was actually very happy because usually, usually during Christmas, my mom always says we're gonna eat at a certain time, and it usually never happens, and ends up being pushed back forever and a day because that's just how she is. But this time, this time, guys, she actually started cooking when it was time, like when she said she was going to, because usually she waits like another 2 hours before she starts cooking, and then we don't eat anything until like 12 or 1 a.m., like midnight, 1 a.m. But no, this time she was actually cooking, and we got to eat at a normal time. Granted, they loved, I don't know who started this tradition, but for them, they started liking to eat um, breakfast for dinner whenever it comes to someone's been here before, those treasure hoarders. So for the past few years, we've been eating breakfast for dinner, and so they like to make like pancakes and stuff. So they actually did that. So they made pancakes, bacon. My uncle helped out and stuff. So everything was done on time, and we were actually all happy. Like all the younger people in the family were happy because they always say, "Yes, we are gonna eat by like 10," and then it's like midnight, and everyone's like hangry at that point, about to like fight the adults because they lied to us yet again. But it was actually on time, and I cannot get past that. But um, besides that, Christmas Day was pretty good. I got a blender, which is very boring. It's very boring to want a blender, but they're expensive, and so I just use this opportunity to get other people to buy it for me, and so I got a blender. And now I can make acai bowls and not spend like $15. I think that's what I spent this morning. Um, for my acai bowl, which guys, that's like crazy expensive because I ordered a vitamin C smoothie because I'm about to die. Um, and that itself was like $7. Like what the heck? What the actual heck is going on with that? But that like the whole between the acai bowl and the smoothie, it was like $23. And that's because I also got a $3 coupon, so I got it down to $20, and that's the crazy part. Okay, so it's on top of the arc. So we'll go here. We're gonna go again and try to find it. I don't think it's there because I didn't see anything that like indicated that I missed something. But you never know because I have definitely missed it. And also I'm just like half paying attention to this. But yeah, so I got a blender, um, which I'm very happy about. And I get to save a bit of money there because now I could just blend like my frozen fruit on my own. But um yeah, I did that, and then I actually got my parents to make me my favorite meal, which it's only my favorite meal during the holidays because don't think that I can I don't think I can eat it like every day because it takes like an hour to make, and I say that I don't have time for that, but it takes me forever to cook because I'm like her. I cannot cook. Well, I can. It's just very slow. But um they made a dish called chicken cordon bleu. If you guys don't know what that is, because I didn't know until like very late when they made it for me the first time. Um, it's basically uh, what would you say? It's basically like stuffed chicken, or not stuffed chicken. It's chicken in like a puff pastry thing. So kind of like a it's kind of like a soft breading around it, and then they stick cheese and ham in it, and it's oh guys, it is so good. I'm telling you guys, I love it. Uh, they actually made that for me. I thought it was gonna be our what is it? Christmas Eve dinner, because that's usually what they do. It was not, unfortunately, but it's still okay. Because I at least got it, and then my mom, she makes like fettuccine alfredo. Could it be in the waterfall? I'm not sure because if it's in the waterfall, it's supposed to be around here. Um, it would pop up and they would have like a little star on it. It's probably not the best like way to show you because I do not have anything here, but it does say it's supposed to be around here, which I do not see any like indicator that there is one here, so I might just be running around for nothing. But um chicken cordon bleu, ooh, beautiful, love it. My mom makes like fettuccine alfredo. It is glide from above to get it. I did. It's not there, so we will move on to 112. Guys, we have a long way to go with this. I'm actually gonna cry. Honestly, I think I might stop at 100 for today and not subject you guys to this. So we have 12 more. But this one is over here in this. I hope I do not trigger a quest because I'm I have like a fertilizer quest here that I have to do, and I do not want to do it right now because it's one of those where you have to like read all the dialogue. And yes, people, you could be like, yes, you don't have to read it, but I do. I definitely do have to read it because I want to know everything. So it's supposed to be around here. If we jump off here, it's supposed to be under this. So if it's not here, that means I got it. So yeah, I did get this one because there's nothing here. So that's one down. I'm actually gonna be very mad if it's one of them on the main island, because I was like, it can't be. Like it actually cannot be on the main island because I feel like I was very thorough about that. So we'll mark this as found. The 111 one is the one over here on this little doohickey. So let's see. It's somewhere closer. Yes. But yeah. But guys, how is your Christmas and how is your New Year's going? Like I said, I actually do want to know if you guys do anything special during those holidays because for the most part, I feel like my family is very plain Jane. Um, they're not crazy. Like I'm not crazy either, so that kind of explains a lot, but they're definitely a lot more normal in the sense that they don't do anything crazy. We don't do like any like crazy games or stuff. I do see a lot of videos where different families have like gift giving games, We do not have that. We just buy gifts for each other and don't like gamble with it because let's be honest, if we did that, I feel like low key my family would like riot. Or not like my family, all the kids would riot, especially my younger cousin. He's always been sassy, and honestly, guys, when I saw him, I was like, "What the heck? Who are you?" Because last time I saw him, I feel like he was so itty bitty. Okay, give me 2 seconds while I drink water and try not to die. Okay, so yeah, like I said, oh gosh, I hit my knee. Like I said, last time I saw him, I feel like he was so itty bitty, but apparently he's in middle school already, and I'm like, what the heck? Aren't you like 5? Um, but he's gotten a lot taller and a lot skinnier. He used to be chubby, but it was like the baby fat chubby, so it's cute. But now he's like even more sassy. So I feel like if we were to do those gift giving games, he would just he give a lot of attitude and like call us out if we steal it from him. Okay, so there could be one over here, which is right here. And then if we go towards this and we go towards some shells, that's where it's looking to be. But yeah, he's very sassy. Like him and his sisters especially were having like such an argument, but I feel like that's what you do whenever you have sisters. You just argue with them all the time. Um, Not even because you don't like them. It's just because you decided you decided just to do it. It's like entertainment. But like they were going off about Fortnite, and as you guys know, I do not play like first person shooter games at all because I do not like the stress they bring me because I freak out. I freak out over simple combat. I mean, look at me. Cult of Lamb got me freaked out for no reason. So yeah, it should be. It says it. If anything, okay, so it's not gonna be here. If anything, it would have been like right here, but it looks like I already got it, and I don't see any like Electroculus thing. But he was like roasting his sister so much, and I'm like, sir, when did you get this sassy? Because one, it was kind of funny because so there's like gift giving games that basically where they choose like I've seen different ones, and it's like you choose a number like a card, and if it's like black or red, you switch the game either to like left or right. I don't know about that one. I played it. I played like White Elephant. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where you choose a number, and that's how you determine when you're gonna get your gift, and you have the option to choose one or to steal from someone else. I played that one whenever I did go to church for like youth groups and stuff. But besides that, I don't know any other ones. The ones that I've seen on Instagram, they were all like they were all a bunch of like families, and they were just doing like if it's red, you pass it to the left. If it's right, you don't. If it's yeah, red, pass it to the left. Black, you pass it to the right, and then it's kind of like their own take on White Elephant. We don't do that because, like I said, there would probably be a fight because my family is really good at giving gifts because we take an account to like what people like. My aunt and my uncle, they are not good at giving gifts. They kind of like forget what we like because we don't see them all that often, but like even then my mom like asks what the heck they want. And so like for me, I feel bad. I I was like the avocado kid. I was like, thanks, because my aunt got me a sweater poncho type deal, and I would never wear that. I've never worn anything like that around her, and I'm generally like concerned why she thought I would wear it. So like I was like, yeah, and one I could not figure out how to put it on. Like my mom had to help me like I was a little child because I could not put it on for the life of me. There was one Obviously there's one neck hole. Why would there be more? But I could only find one arm sleeve, and even my mom was struggling to put it on me, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So it's not donated yet, but it is I did leave it at my parents' house for them to like be like, oh yeah, she just forgot it here, and that seems very like me. But they gave that, and then like my they also gave my fiance like $20 for like random things, even though I feel like between the both of us, even though they like know him the most, um he's the easiest one to shop for because all you have to do is get that boy anything Taco Bell and he will love you forever. Like, I'm not even joking, because I feel like every year for the past like 2, 3 years, my parents have just gotten him Taco Bell merch. Like, um, what is it? This year they got him a thinner Taco Bell hoodie. Last year they got him a thicker Taco Bell hoodie. They got him a Taco Bell shirt, and that's really all they had to do. And they didn't even give him like a Taco Bell gift card. They got him a generic gift card, and I'm telling you guys, simplest man to buy stuff for. The only time he kind of like gets a bit complicated is if he's just like, okay, maybe I want something like for my tech stuff, because he's a computer engineer and he likes to do a lot of techie stuff. But that's the only time, and even then he'll be like, okay, get me, like, he'll be specific on what he wants. But yes, Taco Bell. My guy loves it. Like, I'm not even joking. The same way I can eat poke and have boba every day, he could do the same. With just with that though. And so yeah, they are really bad. I feel like they only like half listen to what we like, so that's the problem there. But like I was saying with the gift giving games, I did see that. I did see one where it was basically like they get oven mitts, and they do not forget the Lux chest here. Oh, I already got this. So they get like oven mitts, and um they saran wrap a whole ass like gift, right? And I guess it's supposed to be like a really good gift that everyone will like, because it's supposed to be super difficult to get it out. And so they will like saran wrap it, and you have a certain amount of time. Usually it's until someone else like rolls dice or something, and that's how it goes. They You do that, and once they hit like, I guess it's like snake eyes on the ones I've seen. Once they have like snake eyes, you have to pass on the gloves and stuff, and so you try to like sabotage the other people and like take off the oven mitts really slowly, and then that way they don't have as much time to go. But I've only seen these like type of games on Instagram. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. It is ungodly hot in here. Sorry. Okay, we're back. Let's see what we're doing here now. Um, it's 109. We need 108. Like I said, I am stopping once we get to 100, because I'm not subjecting you. It's been like 43 minutes and we've only gotten this far. So, I'm, like I said, not subjecting you guys to all of this, but I'm back. Uh, I don't think, as much as it pains me to say, I really don't think I will be able to do that. Horror games. I have a really weird take on it, or so I've been told, because I don't like playing them, right? I don't like playing horror games at all, but I do like watching people play them. I guess it's because I don't have to be so immersed in it, because like I said, whenever I do watch other people's streams, I am doing something else. So, whenever I do watch someone else play horror games, it's not that I'm like fully invested in it. Usually I'm like cleaning or something. So, I can watch them. I just can't play them, because I will probably like cry my eyes out. You guys know I'm a huge weenie. Proud of it. I know I have a premium membership at like Weenie Hut Junior and Super Weenie Hut Junior, because horror games, like I said, um, could watch streamers. I have watched streamers play it, like Phasmophobia and stuff like that. I don't know how bad that is, but honestly, even that freaks me out. But playing it, I think I would definitely cry. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I would cry. If you guys do play horror games, I want to know what's wrong with you because I genuinely can't. Like, I genuinely want to know what is going through your mind while you play horror games because I panic. I panic for the life of me. I cannot even play Five Nights at Freddy's. I've played it like once, and that's not even like a horror game. I don't know how it's a weird take. Someone just straight up called me weird because I said that. They were like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I don't know," because I feel like that's normal because you could just kind of like get the feel for playing it, but you don't actually have to play it. I don't know. I think someone was just trying to roast me, but they said it was weird. I don't know. I have a lot of weird takes, just like food. I hate raw tomatoes, but I like ketchup, and I only like them baked. We've gotten the food, like my food taste before. We already know I'm the pickiest eater. I'm basically a 5-year-old. I am sorry about that, but that's just how it is. You need to complete 5 wishes to unseal, and then it should be in here. I don't see any Electroculus popping up. Um, Sometimes they like to be sneaky, and that's it. But do you guys play horror games? Because like I really don't know how you guys can do it. Um, with like horror movies itself, I need about 4 to 5 people to be like my emotional cushion, I guess. I don't know if that's a thing, but if those other people are not scared, then I can handle it. I can handle the movie somewhat. But if those people are scared and I'm just like, what the heck are you doing? Like, no, I will be scared to death. So, like Sinister, me and my friends used to watch horror movies together. They are the best and worst people to watch movies with because let me tell you guys, they will not shut up. But whenever you watch horror movies specifically, that plays to it because I already know they are also scared out of their minds. Like, so they're talking even more. So that buffers everything out, and they try to like make jokes. And so when we were watching Sinister, it wasn't that bad, but it still scared the crap out of us. Human Centipede, like I said in previous streams, they only watched like 10 minutes before people were like, no. But we accidentally watched it's a movie called Teeth, and I don't know about you guys, but if you ever watch that movie in full, please explain to me how because it's a mess. That's all I can say. It is a mess, and I don't know if it's actually considered horror or like horror, like comedy horror, if that's a thing. But yeah, I like to watch people play horror games. Oh yeah, so one of my favorite streamers, she played it because the chat finally bullied her enough to where she would play it, and so the only one I would ever watch her play is Phasmophobia. And so after that, I was like, okay, this game is not that bad to watch. So I started watching other people play it. But unfortunately, she did not go that far. She stopped playing Phasmophobia after a while. And so I did have to like watch other streamers, and then gradually it kind of like grew apart from that. Because she was the one that like inspired me to play cozy games, and I say play cozy games, but here I am playing Genshin. Nothing about this game is cozy. It is all stress. It is all stress if you don't win your 50-50 and so forth, but we're fine. Also, guys, I need advice. So, this is off topic, but not really. Okay, so I said earlier in the stream, I pulled Nivea, right? Or Navia, I think that's how it's actually pronounced. So I pulled for her. I actually got her after losing my 50-50, so uh, I'm not guaranteed the 5-star in the banner the next pool. But, um, I want to build pity, wink, wink. So I'm wondering if I should pull for Raiden because I already have her, but, look at this. I want her constellation because she's, okay, one, she's beautiful, but look at this constellation. It increases the damage by 80%. So, yeah. Or no, the resolve she gets is 20%, so it increases the damage. But I am like debating whether I should pull for her weapon or pull for constellation because guys, I don't know if you guys saw, but Cloud Retainer might be coming out soon. I don't know how true that is, but Cloud Retainer looks beautiful. If you guys haven't seen her, you need to see her. She looks ooh good. I've been watching how to beat video on horror games. Okay, like which one? Sorry guys, I'm gonna take like 2 seconds off the mic, so give me a second or two. Okay, we're back. Okay, so which horror games have you been looking up how to beat? Also, yes, we're still farming for Rio. He has not been that great or that kind. I am still very mad at him. So we're gonna do this. I know this is like I'm trying to like get better at doing that. Hello, Kit. Hard to see the game in this portrait format. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, David. Unfortunately, with Streamlabs, unless I want to pay like $100 and something, I have to do the portrait format in on YouTube. But if you do want to see the full view, I am streaming on Twitch right now too, cause the way I do it, I have to dual stream that way because if not, I have no content for like Instagram and stuff. But if you do want to see the full view, it is on Twitch right now. But I know YouTube kind of gets like the butt of everything whenever it comes to stuff like that. So we'll just do this. Oh gosh, guys, I am actually burning up. Being sick is not the move. I'm telling you guys right now, it is horrible. I hate it here because oh. So as much as I did want to like stream into the New Year's, I don't think that's gonna be like possible for me, which kind of sucks because I was looking forward to that for that. Yeah, so if you look me up on Twitch, actually the link to Twitch should be on my it should be on my bio. If not, I am failing. I'm failing as a VTuber. But yeah. Gosh, I think I will have to end in a few. I say in a few, it's probably going to be 30 minutes because I am actually sweating and I know that my AC is on, my fan is on. So I'm probably running a fever. And guys, wish me luck because like I said, I actually do have like an important thing going on later this week. So I'm like really hoping that this isn't going to last that long. Let's see. I'm not sure if they do games, but for the movies, just whatever YouTube recommends. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's disgusting. I am gross, guys. So let's see. Will I get anything? I've learned to cope with this in the fact that that's not bad. I say it's not that bad, but guys, that's probably like decent for Rio. Oh, I started this again. I do not have enough to do this, so we're gonna leave the domain. We're gonna see what I can do for Rio because Rio is very much struggling on artifacts because I need him to have more crit rate and a lot more attack. So let's see what he has right now. I also need to like upgrade Navia, but she's a hot mess. But if I could get an on piece, or no, that's not on piece. That's off piece. Never mind. It's for Golden Troop. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna clear it out. I keep pressing the wrong one. We are gonna do cryo damage. Let's see. Do that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. Okay, we're back. So, cryo damage. This is what he has right now. He does have crit rate. I am trying to like compensate for like the crit damage because eventually I will have to move him to a crit rate hat And that's the sucky part because he will lose his crit damage and he needs like 200% to be decent. So this is what we have right now. It'd be really good if I can like level it up and have that third substat be crit rate, but let's be honest, it's going to be defense. So we're going to hope that this hits attack at least. Okay, okay. I don't have a lot. I really do not have a lot for these, so I'm not sure why I have that, but I'm gonna go ahead and like enhance it with this. I don't know what else I have. I do have quite a few. This is his crit rate hat that I was on the fence of changing him to, but we'll see on that. I do have a lot of like gladiator. I do want to at least level it up one more to see how good it will be. So I kept this because this was decent. This was decent too, even though it does have defense. I kept a lot of crit damage ones. As you guys can see, I try to keep a lot of them that have both crit rate, crit damage. Now whether I roll it, that's another thing. Or I like to keep them at least until they are able to, if they have the potential to have that substat as everything. Because look at that, that's actually really good for people who need energy recharge. But let's see. We'll go ahead and do this. I think maybe like a few more. So let's see if this will be trash or not. Okay, it's not that bad. It is attack. Now overall, I think this might be a bit better than this one because it's 31 right now and it's at attack 31%. But as you guys know, I still need a sand sting for attack on him. And whatever he doesn't get, because I have like really good pieces for Nivea. I am not sure whether she needs that or not, but I have him just in case, and I did see Golden Troop can be really good for her. So I'll go ahead and do this. We'll go over here to this area. Also guys, have you guys seen, yeah, crit is the key to high damage. It's just very hard to get that. It's like they know what you want, so you have to. My fiance hates when I say this, but I'm like, they know what you want, so you have to like reverse psychology of the game where you're just like, ooh, I want this, but you know, maybe like on another character, like I want defense, and then it'll give you the stats you want. So we'll do 3 of these as we grind for him, and I guess Nivea though. But I will put the better team on because that will give us a lot less. But yeah, because he is decent right now, although right now I did lower it a bit. Ooh, where did I? Oh, because I need to do this. I was like, why is it like that? So I did switch him to the Golden Troop one, so he does have like 224, but that does mean I have to switch him to this. I do have an onset crit rate hat. It's not the best right now, but that will bring him to kind of like an even amount. Like I said, it's not fully built, but he does get like 164, so we are getting closer to the 200 mark that I want for him. I just kind of need to find that balance where it gets the crit rate and the crit damage I need. But I'm hoping that whenever I do get the sands, like an attack sands, that it will be blessed by the Genshin gods. That is asking for a lot, I already know, but it's okay because I believe I've already like, I feel like I've been farming for him for like a good minute or two already. So actually I'm going to switch her out for Beto, and we are going to do Shangli right here because if I do any other way, I am going to be like very confused. Hey Dr. Green, I feel like I'm saying your name wrong, but hello, welcome into Twitch. I hope you like the view a lot better. Yeah, I do apologize for the YouTube view because that's the only way I can dual stream without paying like hundreds of dollars, because I think it's like 200 or like 150 to be able to even dual stream, which is absolutely crazy on Streamlabs. So this is like my budget way of of getting out of it. So we'll go here. Oh, also I need to check if the Spiral Abyss reset. I don't think it did. I did stop at floor 12 because I I was too scared to do it. That's all I can say. I was too scared to do floor 12 because what I do is I go off what my fiance can do and then kind of figure that's something I can't do. So if he still has trouble on like clearing that, you already know that it will be like it will be a long while till I could do that. Right now I'm still able to just barely clear 411. I say barely, but mostly because floor 11, that's whenever it has that what is it? The defense one where you have to save the ley line. I suck at those. I absolutely do. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, there you go. I like feel my voice slowly going away, but it's fine. We are gonna go. They're both crap. They are both. I hate it here. Oh my gosh. I actually hate like farming for artifacts because it is such a gamble, and plus most domains, or most, all of them have like two different sets, so you're not even guaranteed the one you need. The only good one is the one of Emblems of Severed Fate, because even if you don't get like the ideal one, so many characters use it to where I'm just like, okay, this isn't that great for like Raiden or Beto, so I'll just like plop it down on like Shengli. Beto, ooh, guys, I build Beto so much because one, she's like one of my mains. She's on like my main team that I started out with. But I built her enough to where she basically is able to do her burst pretty quickly, and that I have to wait for it to cool down in order for it to do that. But yeah, artifacts take so long. I do not know how people have enough patience to get like the god tier rolls where they are like where like they have the perfect amount of like crit damage, crit rate. I do not have patience. Half of my characters are only half built because I kind of forgot that I was building them, because the way I work is I treat this game like Pokemon, right? I've said it before, to where I'm just like, ooh, this is pretty, this is cute, I'm gonna catch them all. And then I end up with too many characters that I have to build. And I'm stuck with like a bunch of like randomness. Okay, come on. He's shooting. There you go. So, I do have a lot of characters that aren't like fully built. So, I think in total, Alhaitham, Zhongli, Ayato, and Rio's getting up there. They are the ones that are like the most built. Beto, I feel like I am done with her because hers was just the support. I just needed her energy recharge and then we were done. So that's like a total of 5. Yeah, 5 of them out of the many, many, many characters that I have, which is very sad. Oh gosh, that is actually really sad. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll subject them to petrification by this lovely, lovely Archon. Also, guys, isn't it almost time for like the Lantern Rite Festival? Um, I heard, I heard that a lot of stuff is actually going down for Honkai Star Rail. I need to get back into that. Um, I like seeing meme builds. Yes, I do too. Meme builds are the best because one, they get like people so angry about Genshin for no reason. Because a lot of the stuff I see is on the Hoyoverse app, so whenever I do see that, that's all I see. Besides the, a lot of people are doing simulations on, what is it, on pools now, which I didn't know was a thing, guys. But like, I keep seeing like people who are getting like god tier pools where it's like 4 or 5 stars and like no 3 stars, and then people are like, this is either Photoshop or like they did a simulation. I was like, what? People can do simulations? I didn't know that until I got on the Hoyoverse app. And also just recently, Instagram's algorithm showed me a streamer where they couldn't wait for the new banner pool, so they did that on the simulation, and they basically got they ooh I'm keeping that even though Risley does not need that. Gosh, but yeah, they have like a website and I did not know about that. And like people are just like streamers were doing it to see what the heck they are gonna like pull and stuff, and they were like, oh okay, like we're waiting for the update, let's do it ahead of time, and they absolutely bombed it. But one streamer, he did that and he lost his 50-50 to Tainari, and then he streamed his actual like 10 pull and he lost his 50-50 to Tainari, and I thought it was honestly very funny. Talk, but please accept my thing. Oh yeah, guys, the event's over, so I have not found the characters. If you have not done the event, definitely recommend it. I think this one had the best like variety of mini games. And it actually does have a pretty good story. I'm not gonna lie about that. And I am very upset because my baby boy Aito was in this event and he was not in there that often. He got taken out so early and I was so upset about that because we all know I simp for him. If you have not put two and two together, my name is Kit Kamisato. The Kamisato comes from Aito, right? So I was very excited when they said he was going to be in an event. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Here we go. Here's my chance to have him shine, simp over him a full event. And no, my boy was in there for like 2 seconds and then he disappeared. Like, what the heck? Ooh, so we could talk to Farina. I need to find him. I need to see how he did that. Yes, it was very sad. It was so sad. I was so disappointed with everything. So let's see. Farina. Guys, don't spoil anything on the Archon quest. I have not done that yet. I'm barely getting into the Fontaine Archon quest. I still had like a lot of Sumer requests. Very recently I finished the R&R quest, like super recently. So I'm very behind on that, and I just did the desert stuff. So yeah, I barely got access to most of the desert things, so I could get like the Dendroculus and whatnot. Okay. Go. Oh my gosh, I have so much dialogue. I will go back and listen to this later, but I need to find my boy. Where is he? He must be with his sister. I feel like him and Ayaka's relationship is like a bit too close, but they're fixing it. I can see them fixing it because in this event they were like, oh, I don't want her to be so attached to me. I want her to make friends, and that's what I appreciate about him. That he looks into that. He doesn't want that type of relationship. But let's see where he be. I need him. I need to see where he is. The only thing I could think of is that they're in the hotel wherever we shot. So I barely know anything about Genshin. Well, consider yourself lucky because Genshin Impact, I love this game, but it's a love-hate relationship because of the gacha system. It takes a toll. So as you can see in artifacts, I did that domain, which is their version of a dungeon, right? So I did that domain, and I did not get anything good. Like, getting artifacts is very difficult, and you have to do that. So, the way it is, it's a gacha system, as you know. They have banners, so about like every month, they have about like 2 different main characters. So these 20 days is usually what the banner runs. 20 days. This is Navia. She's new 5-star. She's beautiful. I love her. This is Ayaka. Ayaka's my husband's sister. But what you do is basically save up the wishes, which are those little primo gems that they talk about, which is this lovely little thing right here. You save those up. You try to gamble on your 5-star. Usually you don't get them unless you're like ungodly lucky. But yeah, that's what you do, and then you need those artifacts to build them up, because without them you do not have a very strong character. Now, only recently did I try building my characters. I was very much one of those players that just I'm here for the exploration, I'm here for the shininess, and that's about it. So I did a lot of exploration, as you can see, and before I got any crap, yes, even though I do explore a lot, I did touch grass during that time. Don't worry about me. But um, you do need them to get stronger. Like I said, I did it very recently. I keep forgetting you need to upgrade weapons too, but that's another story because as you can see, this annoys my fiance so much. Rightfully so, because I've had a problem where I have not had enough room for it, but it's getting better. Let's see, where are they? I annoyed my fiance so much because I had a crap ton of these. I'm not sure if they're here. Yeah, look at that. I have almost 10,000 of 3-star weapon leveling up. As you can see, my weapons do not get touched that much for leveling up. Most of my characters still have 1-star weapons. Very sad, but it's okay. I have Ganyu, and Ganyu has this. Ganyu has a hunter bow. It's okay. She's fine. But yeah, very few of my characters actually have like 4-star weapons. Weirdly enough, Zhongli has a 3-star weapon, but that's the best one that you could get for him at the moment. But then you got these people, and then we have two 5-star weapons in Beto. My lovely Beto has one of them, but they're very low tier, as you can see. I don't level them up. I kind of forgot about this for quite a while, so you can lose a lot of money on the game. Yes. Yes, you can. If you don't know the term whale, that's basically the people who, whaling is for people who basically dump their savings, and, they spend a crap ton. A crap ton. Yeah, you don't have to spend money, and there's a lot of people who do free to play. It is very difficult. I will say that it's very difficult to be free to play because you have to plan like which characters you want in order to get like the most of it, because whenever you do pull, there's very low chance that you could get what you want, but there are whalers who spend a crap ton. They basically empty their life savings on this. A lot of them I see are streamers because obviously it's for the content. They have like people subscribe to them and whatnot, and as my fiance says, it's an investment for them. So they do spend a crap ton of money to get like the C6 5-star and to see how long it takes to get there in the pools, and they'll have like thousands and thousands of primos. But yes, you can. The whalers are crazy, up to $500,000 US in, oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't say my account is free to play because um I this boy right here, Aito, was a gift from my fiance to me whenever we were dating. So yeah, they can kind of ruin it. I feel like mostly that was kind of just a one update and one glitch where people do that, but yeah, my fiance, whenever we were dating, Aito is a gift from him, so I can't say it's free to play because we spent about $30 to get him. Totally worth it because my boy, he has he is never leaving my main team. He is the most built out of all of my characters. Like, he is beautiful. I feel like his crit damage does need to go up, but besides that, he is beautiful. He has this lovely sword, but besides that, he's the most I've spent on a character. I've said it before, I do buy the battle pass only if I complete it. Usually I get to about like level 30 on it, and then I kind of like get busy with life and stuff, so then I don't typically buy it. So as you can see, battle pass right now, I'm level 21. With me being busy this whole week, it might go down, but I still have like a month to do it, so that's $10. I feel like, if anything, I spend about like $100 a year on this, but that's an overestimation. So I'm free to play. I've been playing a year and a half. You, sir, have such an iron will. Because I could not. Well, no, I could because for the most part I was free to play. Like, there he is. Of course he's looking for food. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, let's look at him. About your drink.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet you here.
Of course
I've
he's
been
looking
told that
for a
this is a
drink.
beverage
Why
called
wouldn't he be?
Fanta.
He has such a unique
I quite
taste.
like its unique taste. The slogan,
But
"A
yes,
fountain of refreshment," is
props
rather
to
catchy as
you
well.
for being free to
I'm
play
starting to
because
wonder if I could
my guy, that
incorporate
is
it into our
that is
cultural
difficult.
exchange initiative.
Like I said, the
What would
most
happen
I
if
will
we
buy
were
is
to
the
add some
battle
sprigs
pass.
of mint into Fanta?
That's pretty much it.
I believe this is an
The
idea worth
Welkin,
testing.
I don't
Or
buy it,
perhaps we
even
could
though
even
it's
take it one step
$5.
further
I
and mix
just
in an equal amount of
I
milk
don't
tea
buy it because
medley.
I feel like that's just
But
as
for
bad.
some reason,
Because
I
then
suspect
it'd be like
that
$15 that I'd have to pay, and like I said, well,
Thank you
actually
for the
no,
well
because
wishes.
Battle Pass
I
it
will take
lasts
good care
about
of Ayaka and
40
Yoimiya.
days.
I would like to wish you safe travels
So
on your next journey
if it
as well.
lasts about 40 days, have finished it 4 times in the time that I played. So yeah, I finished it 4 times because what is his weapon at? His weapon is at refinement rank 4, so it needs one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've completed about 6 times, so that's $60 I have spent. So yeah, not bad. Definitely would not pay like half a million to whale because I don't have that. Oh my gosh, that actually hurts my soul. I I am still poor from getting educated in college. Like, I cannot fathom people having that much money. That is actually crazy to think about. I need to find him and be like, can you be my friend? Can you support my Genshin addiction? Because oh my gosh. But I do know there are people they do it for the content mostly because I've seen people where they buy it and they post about how many C6 characters they have, and I'm just like, how? How do you have that? Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys.
I need to get out more.
Okay, there you go. But I'm wondering how much money they have because yeah, half a million's so crazy. Um, I think yeah, the last video I watched of a whale was to see how fast they can get C6 Risley, and they did that in like 5 minutes, which is crazy because that they like speed run all of the pulling. So that means that why did I do this? What was I doing here? Yeah, they were speedrunning all of the pulling, so that means they had spent quite a bit of money. Not me trying to figure out what the heck I was doing here. Why? I know this is my... So my markers don't make sense to a lot of people, but this is basically what I put whenever I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to go back to an area to explore it. The downside is sometimes I never remember what the heck I was going to explore. So there is stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and yoink this before something tries to beat me up. I don't know about you guys, but I personally do love, oh, you know what? I think this is the Fortress of Meripede. So, I don't know about you guys, but I actually do love swimming in Fontaine. I think it's just so relaxing that sometimes I just swim for like hours and not even do stuff. Because, I don't know, but can we just also appreciate the fact that Genshin had to blur out the groin and the butt of all the characters because they knew this community was up to no good. This community is basically full of a bunch of simps. I'm one of them, but I'm not that bad. I take pride in knowing I'm not as horrible as all the rest of them because I have seen really bad ones where um they try to go to like a specific staircase, I think it is. They do like a specific staircase and they try to see like their butts. They did it for I think it was Shenhe. They put it for Rio now. For Risley, they did put that. And I forgot what else they did, but it's like a staircase. They have like a sussy they have a sussy little light pole where you basically climb, and that's what they do for enjoyment. Okay, let me avoid this. I say as I get hit. I'm trying to see what the heck, like where the heck I can get the crab one, because this one, unless I could just go in here and like disrupt it, but that doesn't seem like something I can do. God, it hurts. Paimon got a bad feeling. Let's get out of here fast. Wait, what? What? What hurts? I'm so confused on what I did. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see. So, so people are so down bad. Yes, they are. They are so down bad when it comes to like Genshin characters. They they need help because they will do a lot of stuff in order to see things. Like they will try to test out the jiggle physics so bad. I can't say what else they do. It's a lot of interesting things. That's all I can see. They test out the jiggle physics. They try to see. No, I don't think I drowned. It's I think it has something to do with this light here. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the crab I'm looking for. So I think you're not supposed to be caught by this thing here, but we'll go ahead and do that because then I can do this and get this. So I'm not sure what caught us. Is it this? Oh. Oh gosh, yeah, it is that. So you're not supposed to be okay. I didn't know this, but apparently you're not supposed to be you're not supposed to get caught by the lights of the Fortress of Meripede. So the Fortress of Meripede is basically their version of jail for Fontaine. As you can see, this does not look like anything fancy or anything you would want to stay in unless you're into like industrial chic. So the crab is what I was looking for because they're gonna yell at us again, but it's fine. We could be yelled at by her. Let's see, where is it? I was over here. So the crab, if you don't know in Fontaine, there are like these I feel like the closest to say it is to say like they're spirits of animals, but that doesn't really give it justice. But basically you yoink their power, like this little jellyfish looking thing. So you could yoink their power and basically use their skill to help you explore underwater, right? So this one, you basically set off a bomb and then bam. So the crab I was looking for, what they do is it like deploys a shield around you to where you could go into like very strong currents and get chests. So that's what I was doing right there. So this is the crab. See, this is a shield. And that is where that very strong current was. So what you can do is just like place yourself there. They have a lot of puzzles and you could get chests from that. And so that's why I was looking for it, because you need like chests and stuff for primos to like gather your wishes and stuff. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this one of them? No, I don't think this was one of them that I was looking for. But I do know there was like an Oasis thing here. And then they do have like different energies. So yeah, you yoink the power of innocent animals. Although I wouldn't say they're totally innocent. They're not like living. Because I think like fairies are more the way to describe them. I don't think they're like truly living. But yeah, some of them are innocent, some of them aren't. They will try to beat you up. That's not a lie. Some of them are out for you to die. And it's brutal. But okay, so we're going to do this. I do need to find the Numa thing. So like here, Fontaine just recently put out like this mechanism with different energies, and so they're called like Uisa or Numa, I think. is what they are. And so basically you try to like match them up to the different colors. So the purple goes with the yellow goes with the purple, and it like cancels out. And you can do that to solve puzzles. Now, whether or not I can actually find this next one is the real question, because I have no idea where the Wisaba thing is, and it could be like really close to it. Oh, it's right there. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Someone started their stream that I used to follow. Oh gosh, that's funny. So if you guys don't know, I used to like stream on reality. And so usually that doesn't happen whenever I stream. But I do have like a few people that I do follow. So now we have to go back up. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Let me not get caught by this. By the spotlight here. So we can just go swim up here. Now that I know that you are supposed to like avoid this, I did not know that. But I guess this makes sense because it's a jail, so they're trying to make sure people don't like break people out. But I did not know that you had to avoid that, so that's new information to me. Okay, so where did that jellyfish go? Oh gosh, I just saw it 2 seconds ago. Okay, so we're gonna yoink this one. We're gonna get this. Hey, just popping to wish you Happy New Year's. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Honestly, I had wanted to stay up for New Year's in my time zone, but I think I'm going to have to call it quits with the Eastern New Year's time because we're bringing in the New Year's with me being sick. If you guys have not noticed, my voice is like slowly going away from like the start of the stream till now, which is very unfortunate, but yeah, I think I do have to call it quits on like East Coast New Year's. But yeah, Happy New Year's to you too. I hope you guys have like a really good holiday, really good Christmas, really good holiday. And if you did not celebrate Christmas, I hope that you had like a nice other holiday, because I know there's like Kwanzaa and I could disable them. But yeah, Dr. Puddington, I hope that your streams are going well and that you are having a happy new year. And if you are in the new Genshin event that's out for this patch, I wish you luck on that. Because Genshin events are they're very intense. I'm not gonna lie on that. But yeah. Yeah, Happy New Year's to everyone. I honestly will probably call it quits in about like 3 minutes, but it's fine. Oh, I can disable them all, can't I? Okay, so I'm missing one then. Are there like multiple eels, or am I just like crazy? Because you're supposed to like disrupt their path, but I have no idea like how to. Okay, oh, okay, there are 2 eels, so let me hurry up and do that. I got it! So yes, there we go! But yeah, I might join, guys, I might join it on the Genshin streaming event the next patch, because right now it's just for fun. But the next patch might have a Genshin streaming event, and I might do it because I got like 1,000 primos from this last one, which is crazy. So I might do that just for fun. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits right here because my nose is very runny. I am actually struggling to even stay alive because I'm sweating. I am very hot in general. So sucks to suck, but I am bringing in the New Year's with a cold or flu. But yeah, guys, I think this is going to be the end of the stream, at least for Genshin. I will talk a bit till it's the East Coast New Year, so we do have a solid 2 more minutes with me. But yeah, guys, I really do hope that you guys had a happy holiday, happy Christmas, Kwanzaa. Shoot, what's the other one? Oh my gosh, no, I know it, don't tell me. Hanukkah, that's the other one. If you guys do celebrate those, I hope that you guys had a happy time during that holiday season. I really do hope that you guys ring in the new year with a lot of good fortune, and that you guys achieve your goals for the New Year's. I know personally for me, my goal is to be more structured when it comes to streams and schedules, but I will be looking forward to that. And like I said earlier, please look out on my Instagram because I will have a poll for our new game because I am missing a new game because we did finish Cult of the Lamb. I'm looking into what is it, Kineko's, I think, Night Market. I That might not even be the name. All I know is that it has Night Market in the center of it. But yeah. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so before I forget, I will be on my regular time Tuesday. I will be off Thursday though. Okay? But before I go into that, Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's to everyone. This is East Coast time. We all know I'm in Central time, but close enough. I hope you guys have a Happy New Year's, reach your New Year's resolution goals, and that you guys achieve anything you want to this year. We are starting off strong. If you need a New Year's resolution, buddy, I am here. I will keep you accountable because I need people to keep me accountable. So that poll for the new game will be on my Instagram. Um, Here, I could do this for you guys and do this and get that link up, but it will be on Instagram. I will have it on my story. Shoot, where am I? That's usually how I do it. I will be mad again if you guys do that. So I believe it's exclamation point Instagram that will have it. There you go. Bam. That's the first time I'm on here. But yeah, so there you go. Um, there's my link to the Instagram. It will be on my story probably within the next couple of days. But yeah, guys, um, be on the lookout for that. Like I said, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays. I am currently dying, so I do need to stop this. I can feel fever coming. I know I have a major headache. My voice is struggling. But yeah, guys, I will see you Tuesday for Palia because I'm happy to be back on my PC for that. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. Bye. Thank you so much for staying.